Hey guys, so a lot of people have been asking for a tutorial, so here is my Gothic botanical ashtray. I start with some resin in the center and then one of my Gothic decals. And then I add in the biggest flowers that I have, the rosebuds, the forget-me-nots, peach tea blossoms, since that is going to be the top of the ashtray when it's done. And since we're coming up on the holidays, I'm teaming up with Etsy here on TikTok to offer you guys the best holiday discounts. So from now until my birthday on December 2nd, everything in my shop is going to be 15% off. And the link to my shop is going to be in my bio. So these ashtrays do take a little bit of time to make because there are so many layers. And then after letting it dry for 24 hours, I start in with the second layer here, which is usually smaller flowers since they are more towards the bottom. And with each tray, I do keep an eye on them for as long as they're wet, just so I can keep playing with them and moving them around, until I get the perfect custom ashtray.
If you do resin, you definitely need to get this. Resin is expensive and I don't want to waste it, so if you don't have enough to fill a whole mold, you need this for sure. I saw this on, I think his name is Fluffman Jams, and I had to buy it right away. I got it off Amazon, and now I have all these cool freebies for my customers. So shout out to him, thank you.
No one appreciates art on TikTok. And you know how I know that? Because 90% of people on the For You page have already skipped this video. Artists put hours of time into their videos, and they literally get like 5 likes. But then a half-naked boy walks into frame, and that's an easy 90,000 views. Let's support people who are...
Hi, so recently I've been getting a lot of messages from fellow resin creators saying their resin has gone all bendy, saying that it's taking over 24 hours to dry when usually it would take around 12 to 24 hours. And there is one simple explanation for this: winter. Now, unless you didn't already know, in winter it goes all cold, and resin's actually not meant to go in the cold. Well, you know, you can do it in the cold, but it's better in the warmth. In heat, resin typically takes 12 to 24 hours to dry, whereas in winter it will take over 48 hours. So do not panic, you've not mixed your resin wrong, it's just going to take longer to dry in winter. I don't know what the background of this video is, just me playing with bendy resin.
Story time about how my friend in high school tried to sell me to pedophiles. So I was 14, it was my freshman year, and me and this girl, let's call her Elizabeth, had been friends for about 5 years. Elizabeth kept bragging about this 17-year-old boyfriend that went to a different school, and every weekend she would try to get me to come to the movies with them so I could meet him. But my parents were pretty strict, so most weekends they said no. But finally one weekend they said yes. It was a Friday night, and Elizabeth wanted me to walk to the movie theaters to meet her. My dad said no to that. He drove me instead, and he wanted to make sure that Elizabeth and the boyfriend were waiting outside so he could make sure I was there safely. And it's a good thing he did, because when we pulled up, Elizabeth wasn't with the 17-year-old boyfriend she had showed me. She was standing there with 2 30-year-old men, like for a part 2.
If you see this, please don't scroll away. I kinda make art, and honestly, I feel like nobody here on TikTok cares about art. So if you like art like me, can you please like this video? Cause I feel worthless after working so many hours on a piece of work and then nobody actually seems to like it. Don't mind this one, this was a fail. You're probably going to go away, so I'm sorry if I wasted a couple seconds of your day. Also, could you
see a bunch of people posting all these business checks? I want to see the custom orders. People don't typically understand why custom orders are so expensive. So I wanted to start a trend to show the world all the love that actually goes into making a custom order. Small business owners,